the channel, and thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Alright, today's the day we put our 350 Banshee motor together. I did a previous video of the parts that I ordered. Well, they came in. So I got my 4mm stroker crank. I'll hold it up so you can see. It came in, 4mm stroker crank. And we got the cool head with it. We got the jugs to go on it. And we're going to have fun today. We're going to turn this into a 421 ported Super Cub. Super Cheetah Cub. Athena. That's what it came from, Athena. So without any more wasting around, let's get this thing together. I've been waiting way too long to get this thing together. So let me get the old man glasses on. First, what we want to do is get this old crank out of here. Sometimes I need a little tappy-tapperoo to get it out of there. Alright. And we'll set this on the floor. Get it out of the way. Alright. See, it always blows on that right side for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, I don't know why. The scarring in there, it looks bad, but it ain't really bad. I mean, it looks bad, but it's smooth. Not as smooth as this side, but there's no cracks or nothing in the case. The transmission is good, so we're just going to leave the transmission in there. Put the 4mm crank in it, then call her a day. Well, we're going to assemble the motor. I'm going to get this gear, put the new one on there, new seal. We all like new seals. Grandson in the background destroying stuff. Alright, I'm going to put the seal on there and this. Remember, these things have a key in there. You got to make sure you don't lose that key when you're putting it on there. Alright, and maybe we need a little tapperoo.
We should use your rubber mallet this time.
Right. And of course, like always, I don't have no light in here. There we go. Alright, it's in there. Let's set this 4mm crank in there. Remember, when you put these in here, on the old crank, they have little pins that goes down into these little slots. But it looks like on this new one, they don't have the little pins that go down in there to meet up. So we're in good shape. I'm going to hit this back a little more. Don't look like it's in all the way. Okay. So let's set her in there. And you got these little, your seals that set in there real good. That needs to go in with these lines. Right there. Needs to go in there real good. If not, you'll have a chance of cracking your other case. If not, especially this one right here. This clip, this C-clip. You got to line that second half up real good. If not, you'll split that case. But we can see already that it's in there. Fit right in there real good. Alright. That's how we wanted it. Looks like it's back all the way. I mean, we can't tappy it anymore.
Looks like it's in the grooves right there, so yeah. It's in there.
Well, the seal is. I'm just got that. But yeah, it's in there. Alright, now the good part, since we got the new crank in there, we're gonna, I'll wait to Permatex it. Let's get the, yeah, I'll Permatex it now. We'll do that now while we got it. We gotta do it real good. Don't want it real thick to where it's oozing out so bad that it's too caked up. But not good enough. You're not gonna sample pressure, you. Look, you see what I'm doing. I think it's done, but I got to use the that, this will be for you too. You can rinse them better. Yeah, we can go over watch it too. Okay. That's it. You can right now. Baby, hurry up, you smoke that. I'll be with you, baby. I'm putting on there kind of thick, but not real thick because I'm going to, I'm not going to Permatex the other case. Get everything real good. Okay, one more spot. Alright. Permatexing is done. Boy, it's pretty warm today. I know that. But give me a minute. I want to grab this other case and we'll put the other half on. Alrighty. Here's the other side of that case. We're going to put it on there. I mean, I cleaned it up a little bit, but yeah, like I said, we're not going to Permatex both sides. We're just going to do that one side because I got it on there pretty thick. I just need to help the cameraman put these plungers up. Oh, it fell backwards right there. Okay. Line these holes up without my old man glasses. And like I said, this is a crucial part when we're putting these together. Gotta make sure they go back down on there real good, or you'll snap your case. Wish I can see, really. I can't see what I'm doing. Alright. Alright, everything looks like it's everything. Alright. So let's put this back up. And give it a couple taparoos. And alright. I already put my gasket on for here. So let's go ahead and try to tighten these up a little bit. And this will draw it together. If I can find a socket for it. Yeah, this is my mess that I deal with. That sometimes need help to put shit back together, but I can't find it half the time for people to help me. Right, cameraman?
I'm old. I'm an old soul. I got young man problems. I'm dealing with problems now in my 30s and you're 50. I'm dealing with what you're dealing with and you're 50 and I'm 30.
Just make sure you're doing good with the camera.
I am.
I think that sock is too big. Alright, it's
I don't know how you find anything in that drawer.
well, see, it's yeah, it's sock is too big. See, I have tins. I go to the store all the time and buy a bunch of tins, and guess what?
Can't find it.
Can't find any damn tins.
Go watch that video of don't take your eyes off the 10.
Yeah. Well, I used to have Fords all the time, and them Fords, they love them 10 millimeters.
And 14s. And 12s.
Yes, sir.
And 11s.
And I'm going to get my torque wrench out here in a minute.
Yeah, she's sucking together now.
Yeah. That's good. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a 421 Super Cub. We got to torque these to a certain... The bottom is 18, I do believe, foot-pounds. And the top is 10. I'll have to double check on that. Alright. There's just bolts everywhere on these. Yeah, but it ain't real hard splitting these cases or anything. It's just the main part is the expensive shit is buying Athena Super Cubs.
Get the box over here, right, for that.
Yeah, the hot rod cranks over there, the box.
I'll have to grab that and show them what you bought.
And I don't want to get the air impact out because it's too loud. I don't feel like dealing with that today.
You have a chance of breaking something too.
Yeah. Tighten them down too tight the first time, and this is something you don't want to do.
Well, you always say Hercules tight. Hulk tighten.
Hawkman it. Don't never Hawkman it. Okay.
I'm the man who Hulkmans everything and then you can't get it off.
Why does it feel like I'm missing one? I'm missing one there.
That one has a clip on it, right?
Yeah, this one is the for the clutch. We got 3 clutches there. It's in there. This goes up and around. Get around it. There you go. Yep, and this goes down on top of it. Like that. Then the fun part is we got to turn it over and do the same thing to the other side. But I'll have to get my torque wrench out and torque it down.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody from Florida, and I know it ain't Ron DeSantis. So, not much I don't think. I did write some smart ass shit about him there last week. Talking about my Trump again, bitch. Alright, yeah, 4 mils in there. So, we got to flip her over and put the nuts on the other side. Well, I'll flip it up. like this. And put the 10 nuts on the bottom.
I'm gonna show him that bike real quick, or that box real quick.
Go ahead.
So this is the box that he ordered. It says the original hot rod cranks and rods. There's everything that is included. Box is kind of cool. They got a little bit of everything on it. But that's what all that came in. That box right there.
Well, it came in 2 boxes.
Oh, 2 boxes.
The crank and stuff came in that one, and the gaskets, the cylinder heads and everything came in another box. And
well, just show them the box. That way, if they're building one, they can kind of go, "Hey, that's the same box," you know.
right.
Because
Well, if you order Athena, it's all on Athena kits, so it all depends on what Athena kit you want. And it's this one.
Now, what can you do to these Banshees for the motors? You put a 4mm. You said what, a 10 also?
You could put a 10mm crank in it. You could put a 7mm crank in it. I put the 4mm crank in it. If it comes stock with a 2mm crank, and it's just there's no stop of what you can't do to one of these things. I mean, they're pretty cool.
That's why they're most sought out bikes.
Right. I should have got all my sockets and everything out before I was going to put this together, but I never thought about it. Alright, where are you at? Hey, I found a 10 wrench. No shit. It's amazing what you can find when you dig it for shit.
And now it's lost.
Yeah, now it's lost. Alright. I might have to stop that damn camera so I can find me a damn socket to fit this thing. I know it's a 1/2 inch here somewhere. There's a 12. There you go. Watch your fingers, bub. Yeah, they're all scattered. I'll get my torque wrench out and torque these down to the specs. I know you're supposed to go the star way, but
Who made that rule?
I don't know. They do it so you can put something on straight. They did it for in the shop when you're putting on rims, because you don't want the rim. You want the rim to go on your straight, and sometimes if you don't use that star pattern, the rim goes on crooked. So now we find torque wrench. There somewhere. Now, unless I let somebody use it, they like it better than me. What's this? That's not it. Where's that at? It's up there somewhere. Torque wrench.
Do you want to be right back and we'll find it?
Yeah, we'll be right back. We gotta find my torque wrench. Alrighty. We got that torque down. I know I didn't torque it down on the camera, but I have a grandson running everywhere. I wanted to hurry up and torque it down before he got into too much more crap. But yeah, That's how it was. So yeah, it's all torqued down now. Now we're getting ready to put the jugs on there. And these are the 421 jugs. But first, before we put the jugs on there, they give you these packages of bolts when you get your kit. And I'll show you here in a second. That you'll notice there is two of them. Two of these longer than the other ones. Alright, these two here. And of course, these two go down in here, up by the exhaust. Now, when you're tightening these down, you want to kind of keep them a loose tight, because you don't want to hawk band these, because if you do, you'll have a chance to strip it out or hurt it. But what I am going to do is, I learned a trick from a guy, is put a couple of these nuts on there, like that. Then get your wrench, if I can find the wrench again. Get the wrench and just tighten them down. Let me get this. Get another, what is that? It's a 12. Half inch here. I'm giving these a little snug. And, tighten them down a little bit like that. Then take it back off. Like that. Like I said, you don't want these too far. I mean, you don't want them Hawkman strength down in there. You want them to, because you'll strip them out or you'll ruin that down in there. But yeah, that's what we're going to do to every single one of them. But if you give us a minute, we're going to pause it and go ahead and do that off of camera. Let's tighten them all down real quick. So you know, you'll see them done when we're done. All right, give us a minute. All right, we got all these down on there. Well, me and the camera guy. And like I said, you do that 2 nut trick, and every one of them, you goes down there. I mean, don't Hawkman them down so far that it's going to start stripping that out. But you'll be fine. You know what I mean? It just do everything easy, and everything will turn out right. And this is the new Bud Light. This makes you feel like a man. Tastes good on a hot ass day, I know that. Now what we're going to do, the Athena 421 cylinders, 68 millimeters is what they are. They come in this nifty dope bag. That's pretty cool. So what we want to do is find these little pins, and this is what's going to be a pain in the ass for these, because these little C-clippies. And I've been having blonde moments lately, and every time I do something, everything goes ping every time I try to work on something. And hopefully this don't go ping when I go to work on it. Go in there like this, and then I need that finger gouger. Maybe a finger gouger, I don't know. But these are a pain in the ass to put in. They always have been.
We got a machine that does that at work.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. No rings?
Yeah, they're little clippies to keep that.
They keep the knuckle in there.
Yeah, they keep that thing in there.
Your rod.
That was a pain in the ass. It pisses me off.
Make tools for that too.
I don't have one.
Probably do.
I probably do here somewhere. but I'm using that finger gouger right at the second. And you notice in my toolbox I got 95 Phillips screwdrivers, and I got all my straight ones are broke.
So what are you saying? You use straight ones more than you do
So I'm saying
Phillips?
my birthday just passed and nobody loves me and they didn't get me no screwdrivers. Do I have to do this off of film too?
You're a grown ass man. Buy your own damn screwdrivers.
I don't want
I don't want to pay for gas either, but I gotta do that too.
Alright, get that down in there. Get all up in there. Come on.
These are harder than a car one. They're countersunk more.
Yeah. They're a pain in the ass. I'll get it. It's a pain in the ass. Get in a groove. There you go. It's in a groove. Yay! Now, the hard part. I put these in there. It came with it. You know, the bearings. And this one here. So let's put the wrist pin in there. Okay. Remember, when you put these on, make sure you put them on right. You got an arrow on there that shows you which way it goes. The arrow goes towards the your exhaust. So let's put these on there. Where'd that clip go? No, there, I did it right. And these wrist pins are sometimes a pain in the ass too. No. Okay.
Don't force them, they'll go.
Right? Don't never want to force shit.
Unless she pisses you off.
Right.
There you go. See, you didn't force it. It went right in.
Right, didn't force it. That went right in. So what I'm going to do is stretch my back a minute. And these are a pain, man. These are a pain to get these in there. I need to switch sides with the cameraman because I can't see. But yeah, let me pause this. Oh, yeah, let me pause this up real quick. Get this clippy in there. Then we'll go to the other piston. Alrighty, we're back. Well, I did a little more off of camera than I said I was going to. We ended up putting the cylinders in there, putting the jugs on there, just the cylinder heads anyway. But we got to put the cool head on there. Then we're pretty much done putting this together. So I'll do another video of us completing the motor and putting it on the frame of the Banshee. We'll do that in the next part of the video. So yeah, I'm glad you guys like the videos. Stay tuned, and I'll show you what this thing's going to look like when we're done 100%. I'm out of here.